my now treating psychiatrist currently. Basically the same format, the same amount of corruption. Basically for raising my medication when I was making police complaints at the Internal Affairs Bureau, and basically they decided they're going to raise my medication when I did absolutely nothing wrong. I went to that meeting and handled myself and conducted my behaviour to be in an exemplary manner. And also catching Jade Rose Smith, police informant, and catching her involved with also motorcycle club, being a police informant there as well. Bottom line is my medication was raised again to teach me a lesson, because this is all deemed me being delusional, even though I'm 100% correct. Because when I put it to Jade and pointed out to her involvement in the motorcycle club, basically she tried to commit suicide and slashed her wrist and was rushed to an ICU unit. Now that's not delusional. Also, Dr. Soong basically has been well aware that this medication, the antipsychotics, more or less rendering me impotent, and the bottom line is hasn't done anything about that. Doesn't give a shit. He just recently wanted to give me more different antipsychotic drugs, etc., etc. I just don't understand why the hospital doesn't give me Viagra or Cialis or something like that, instead of giving me more antipsychotic drugs to pursue. On the funny side, me and my advocate Dave Park on my birthday had a very humorous day where we rocked up. Let's just say after having a very good, enjoyable night together, and basically had some humour with the doctor. But that's about the only fun that I've had with my treating psychiatrist. And yet again, like the same corruption, the same sort of pattern. I recently showed Dr. Soong, wanted to show, should I say, Dr. Soong evidence on my boat accident in connection to Mark Shepherd and making an attempted murder. And basically Dr. Soong just told me that I could give him the information, the documents, and he would put it in a file but not look at it. Now, at the end of the day, how ridiculous is this? If these people are going to make me out to be delusional on theories and blocks and however they support their theories of coming up with these diagnoses, let's get in the real world and stick to the truth and the facts, and that's how I want to be diagnosed. And I sure as hell don't want to be diagnosed and sent to a mental institution at more or less the same time as I made my corruption allegations. Yeah. This is no fantasy. Every psychiatrist I have had has been corrupt.